KIA. Infantry killed. Wasted.
What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today we're going to be playing on the map Stronghold and I got a 2-for-1 special. I've been in so many good gameplays that I just need to get rid of them because my computer can't hold them all on storage and I don't have any backup storage, so this is what we got to do. This first game, we're going to be playing some hardpoint on the map Stronghold. And it's going to be kind of a quick game. A lot of the game I cut out because I just start running around the map doing full circles in the whole entire map and I couldn't even find no one. So I brought you guys the best parts of the game. I end up finishing this game with a really nice KD because I only die one time. I get my streaks and I end up putting them in, and then everybody just quits. They see the streaks up and they all quit. Typical, right? Once you start having a good game, that's pretty much what happens 9 out of 10 times. But I wanted to show you guys because I do finish with such a high KD. It ends up being 24-1. I cut out all the boring parts for you guys. You'll only get to see the action-packed parts. Stronghold's probably one of my favorite maps in this game. It used to be on the Chaos Mosh Pit a lot, so I always got to play this because 90% of the time, that's pretty much what I'm playing. It's Chaos Mosh Pit, and I'm looking for Nuketown. That's just the way I have fun. I have fun on these small maps. It just, you get in so many gunfights that it just is a way better time just playing like that. Some of the other maps could get a little campy, but in this map, it seems like everybody all eventually ends up in this house right here. So I have a lot of fun just kind of hovering around the house, going around the house, waiting for people to come to me, seeing where they're coming in at, and then just going and attacking them. Whenever I play this map, I tend to do pretty well. I do have a nice video on this map already on my channel of my How to Get a High KD series. In that game, I go 58-2. I end up with a Relentless medal. Go and check that out if you get a chance. It's really good gameplay. I would have had a lot more kills in this game, but once I got my streaks, a lot of the other teams started leaving, and then towards the end of the game, they end up with just one person. That's why I just completely cut out most of the end of the game, because we're all just running around trying to find that one person, and that would have been completely boring to watch. Nobody wants to watch that. The next game's a lot more action-packed. It's a safeguard game, and I end up going on a nice gun streak to start it off. I get my streaks on safeguard, and I think everybody knows how hard that is. I must have forgot to switch my streaks before the game because I'm running assault streaks, and normally on safeguard I wouldn't do that. But this game I was, and I was thankful that I was because I ended up getting them and it worked out for me, got me a couple extra kills. In this game, I am running around with the suppressor, the fast mags, and the extended mags. It's my usual setup. Sometimes I'll switch it up just a little bit. I like to have the fast mags on the Kuda, and I do like to have the suppressor. The other one, I could switch out for sometimes quick draw. Occasionally I'll throw on grip. Lately I have been throwing on the grip. I've been liking that just because I can get a little more range with the grip. The quick draw, I don't really find that I need the quick draw, even though I am very rushy, so it could help a little bit, but I don't really see too much of a difference from using quick draw and not using quick draw. I feel like everybody says throw quick draw on, but I don't know. It's just not really something I like. Right about now, the whole other team quits, probably because my Wraith was just completely destroying them. I also had the town up, that was getting a couple kills. That little jump shot I just pulled on that guy was probably his last straw, and he was just like, alright, I'm done with this. So we're going to move on to this next game shortly, and you'll see that I do finish this one, 24-1, 24 KD, which in any game, that's pretty good. I know it's a low kill game, but they really didn't give me that option of getting more kills because they all just ran away. That's the jump shot I was talking about right there. This guy just couldn't take it, and that's it. We cut to the end right there because you don't want to see the rest of that game. This game, like I said, is more action packed, a lot of gun kills, just me running up into their spawn, finding them and destroying them. I'm running the same exact setup here, which is the fast mags, the extended mags, and the suppressor. If you get up close to the enemy, you really don't need that grip that I was talking about. And I plan on getting up close. This whole time, I just try to get up in their face and destroy them. This is my Nuketown setup mostly, and this is what I probably thought I was playing because I'm in the Chaos Mosh Pit lineup. They just happened to throw stronghold at me, so I just kept my normal class on, and it really worked out. And it works out for safeguard as well, because in safeguard you just run around, you try to find the enemy, and you want to stay off the radar. You're gonna have to count on getting a lot more gun kills in safeguard, because you're really not gonna pull your streaks that often. And this guy ends up messing me up later, but you'll see that when it gets to it. I get my revenge on him, but there's always someone that ends up just doing you dirty and taking you off your streaks. And it seems like those melee weapons really seem to do it a lot of the time to me. This game, I think, was really smart how they just made all the different melee weapons, and that's why you see so many people running around with them. I mean, every time a new map comes out or they drop new weapons, they always throw extra melee weapons in there. Look how I creeped there. That's a smart play. I knew he was coming, I got behind the door, and I took him out, and I was able to take his buddy out too. But like I was saying, the melee weapons are really cool because it just gives people a reason to go out and run around with their knife. Yeah, it could be frustrating, but it's also the reason why people get good gameplay sometimes, because it is easy to kill that guy with a knife. A good knifer will come and get you sometimes, but a lot of times, I mean, they're pretty obvious, and you just get to take them out. Easy kills, as long as you keep them at range. I'm still yet to get any of the new melee weapons. I'm still yet to get any of the new guns or anything, because like I keep showing at the end of all my videos, I show a picture of me with 12,000 and something crypto keys, but really right about now I'm closer to 13,000 crypto keys. I just started on YouTube not that long ago, so I want to wait until I get a couple more subscribers before I go ahead and pull them out. And look right here, I didn't shoot a single bullet. I want to sneak up behind all of them. If I shot the bullet, they all would have turned around, probably took me out. Instead, I get to creep up on them and get that three-piece right there. That's how you do it. You don't want to let them know you're there, especially with this silenced Cuda without grip on it, because they would have all turned around. Even though it's silenced, you still could hear it, and you might not have killed them all right away. Get a little closer, then take them out. Works out better that way. I started this game off really nicely. And that happens to me a lot of times. I go on these nice streaks right off the bat, then I die and I get a little frustrated, then I take another stupid death because I'm just trying to rush to get back to my streak. Because I know once I start a streak on these guys, that means I'm playing against people that usually I could streak on again. So if I did it once, I try to do it again. And I get a little frustrated, gets me a little too rushy, and then I end up getting taken out. This game that happens to me, I think, once or twice after I get killed off my first streak. But as you can see, I'm almost close to getting my town right here, which is pretty nice, especially in safeguard. I had to cut forward just a little bit just because I was running around trying to find people, didn't see nobody. But here we go, got the town. I'm not going to put it in because anytime I play on safeguard and I start to get these big streaks, I try not to throw my streaks in until I actually die or get taken off of it, or I just realize there's not enough time for a nuclear. I'm always trying to get that nuclear if I can, but it's a tough thing. The closer I get to my nuclears, the more palms get sweaty, and it seems like the easier I die. Especially once I see that brutal metal pop up on my screen. I've been trying to make a habit not even to look at that brutal metal, because when that pops up, it seems like I start thinking about it. Oh, brutal metal, I better tighten up, don't play so hard, and then pow, the next guy kills me. Just like this guy. I mean, I did unload a lot of bullets into him, but them melee guys, sometimes they just give them the benefit of the doubt if they're close. Look, I do get my revenge on him. I get a quick double kill on him right off the bat. I'm so frustrated right now because you start off so well, you know, the momentum's there, and then as soon as you get killed, it's kind of like a shot to the heart. You're just like, now I gotta start fresh. I was already on like a 17 or 18 streak right there, but whatever. Throw the Wraith in. I'm gonna let the Wraith just handle business now, take care of him, and there he is again, that melee guy. So I killed him again, and then I ended up dying. But here we go. Now I'm back in action. Keep in mind when you see the score at the end of this game, I did come in halfway through into this game, which is why I played both these games into the same video. And just let the rest of this video play out. If you guys like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I got a bunch of 100 kill gameplays. I got a series of how to get a high KD, and I'm going to be going through each map in this whole entire game. I also got 12,000 crypto keys, like I mentioned before, closer to 13,000 now. When I get enough subscribers, I'm gonna post those. My buddy posts gameplays on this all the time. Every time I play with him, he allows me to go into theater mode and get his games, and he gets a lot of good games. Nuclears, all types of gun streaks. He's a good player. So look for us in the future. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.